What's up, you guys? So normally I don't talk too much about hip hop artists on this channel like Kodak Black or Latto, but I had to cover this story in particular because this is a mess and more attention and light needs to be brought to situations like this. Last week, the rapper Latto revealed that she was having trouble getting clearance from an artist who did a feature on her album because she wouldn't respond to a DM from them. And she explained how basically male artists try to force female artists to sleep with them in order for them to do work with them. And she said this particular artist was holding back clearing his feature on her album because she wouldn't respond when he slid in her DMs. She didn't name any names, but she did say that he is still on the album. So now that the album track list has been released, people are poring over the track list and features to see who the artist could be that was trying to pressure her to sleep with him. And fans are saying that it's none other than Kodak Black.
Yeah, it's a feature on my album that it was difficult to clear, and they like trying to drop their nuts on me because I won't respond to a DM.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really? Is it and without saying the name, but is it artist or producer or somebody?
Artist.
Oh, wow.
Artist, yeah.
And they'll still be on the album?
Yeah, just because I love the song so much and I had to turn it in yesterday, so I didn't really have a choice. So I was like backed into a corner like bully. But I wish more females would speak up on stuff. I know like the labeling and stuff, they say, don't do that, bad business, whatever. Man, these folks be trying to drop nuts on female rappers.
then,
like, I'm not gonna shut up about it.
Also, too, Latto, it's like you gotta expose the game too.
Yeah.
Because there's somebody that's coming up either next to you, behind you, or it could be a year or two. And sometimes, Latto, we think that that's the way it's supposed to be.
Right.
Like some people probably think like, oh, that's how you get in the business.
Right.
That's how you get a song
We tolerate
cleared.
too much. We think like, oh, well, that just come with the game being a female rapper. No, it shouldn't though.
She has 21 Savage on track 3, Lil Wayne and Childish Gambino on track 5, Lil Durk on track 6, Nardo Wick on track 8, and Kodak Black on track 10, a track called Bust Down. And so part of the reason people think it's Kodak Black is because Kodak Black did an interview with the Breakfast Club recently and said that he has to bust every female artist that he works with. It was really disgusting to hear as a sane human being, not just as a woman, as a man or a woman, anybody with sanity. It was disgusting to hear. But he said he has to, quote, have the mind of any female artist that he works with, and he has to bust them in order to get their mind.
How often do you get turned down? Because I can understand now. I saw you when you was going at Dream Doll, and I didn't like when you said what you said about her music, but I will say I could see why a girl would feel like, well, I can't get with him because you had a couple of engagements, you with this girl, that girl, you said you had 2 babies on the way, and so you can see why a woman would say, man, I'm not messing with him.
No problem, you know what I mean? Now you want to give me a hard time with this shit.
Yeah, but you can't expect them girls to give you some just because you're doing music with them, Kodak.
Yes, So why you expect man? So why you expecting niggas just do music with you now?
Just like you
Because
do music
they're
with other
artists.
people, with other artists. Women are artists too. You have a female artist, right, signed to you? Is it Mellow Rack signed to you?
BBS signed to me.
Okay. All right. And so wouldn't you want other men to work with her and be okay with that?
It depends on like how y'all vibing and shit.
But
You got to be careful. You got to be careful.
Look, my female artists is just how it is, right? Cause I know niggas and shit like that. I gotta bust. Like they ain't gonna be my girlfriend, but it's like I'm gonna bust them.
No, man. No.
You gotta keep it business.
That's not good business, Kodak, at all.
We gonna keep business, but girls is like you got to have a man.
So fans are pointing at Kodak Black and saying he's likely the one that was pressuring Latto and not clearing his feature because he wanted to pressure her into sleeping with him. Like this person who tweeted, "Oh, track 10 though. I knew it was you at Kodak Black." And somebody else tweeted, "Y'all want Latto to say the man's name for what? Y'all still listen to Chris Brown, Kodak Black, Tory Lanez, R. Kelly, Trey Songz. Y'all will still support bad men." And someone else said, Kodak Black, who has said he demands sex for features, is a registered SO on the track list. Vivio Foreign has accusations as well. As a collective, I wish Latto and her team believed the other women in the first place. And so, speaking of other women, I believe this person is referring to Dream Doll for one, because Kodak Black has openly talked about irritating Dream Doll and how he wants to sleep with her.
And the other shit, like, I'm the same shit with Dream. Like, I struck a nerve in the back then and shit like that. Basically, I told her, and the other shit, like, y'all gotta let me smash, you hear me? Cause the music, little trash. So, you know what I'm saying? Little shit like, y'all gotta let me bust, you hear me? Like, yeah, cause I already know what y'all on. So it's like, you ain't finna come over here and get what you want, and I don't get me none. Yeah. What about me? What about what Yak want? Nigga always be trying to make sure everybody satisfied, everybody happy, and shit like that. What about Yak? You hear me? But shit, you know I ain't gonna lie. Right now, I was like really just observing, like peeping the scene, like, Dream, like that shit, like since I came home every day, this bitch is getting finer and finer, more battle and battle. This bitch is steady, like, yeah. I'm like, boy, I'm talking about like great intentions for that baby, like, but like I'm trying to play a nigga. Yeah, I posted you on some shit like crushing, let's that baby, woo, pop, pop. And I'm saying, don't come through try to skin over that. Don't try to skin me. And try to skip me. Boom, the other back hit there, that one there, and I got other ones in the cut. You hear me? And I got other ones in the cut. So I dare bitch say something. You hear me? Fuck you talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But shit like that, boy. They ain't tripping about these cheats, bro. They cheats. You hear me? I'm been having these little Instagram models. You know, don't really be what they is. You know what I'm saying? But for what you call it, I've been having all your boy. Behind the scenes, they going. They just be scared of gangsters. They don't want no gremlin. They want a smurf. You heard me?
So, despite all the evidence against him, of course, Kodak Black tweeted and said that it's not him. He said, "That mulatto girl is not talking about me, homie. I see y'all steady reaching. Shawty ain't even say a name on that. I don't know why y'all trying to make a person like him wear that jacket." He said, "I'm too fly for that, homie." So you guys, leave a comment and let me know what you think. Do you believe Kodak Black when he says it wasn't him? Or do you think it was definitely him and he's just lucky she didn't call him out by name? Leave a comment and share your thoughts. As always, thanks for watching.
Layla, 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 tell us it all.